Home. Home. Yeah, let's do it like this. This is good. Alrighty, everybody. Hey, everybody. Wait a minute. Let's get my brand right. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. To all the chosen ones, the word for the day. So let's start the day. This is day 8, y'all. This countdown is still going. So in today's download last night, I don't remember dreaming like I did night before last, but still I woke up, shit on the brain. So, let's put this first. So, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, becoming the universal empath was a sudden thing. I cooked for a living. Literally every day I woke up ready to go fry some eggs or cook some bacon or, my man is, his little tummy is getting him, he basically, we got to make him a vegetarian now, just like I am now. But, anyways, that's what I did. That was my care. That was that man. That was just making sure he was good and happy. If he was happy, I was happy, and I did everything I could to make that happen. But now we're here, and because we're here, that means that this has all got to be for a reason. And so right now, as like I say, this is all of a sudden happening to me, to where honestly, there's a gland in the back of your head, and I figured out the process to unlock that gland. It's called the pineal gland. It's called the third eye. That's how I saw the universe. And I'm not crazy. Okay? So because of that, when it popped open, I'm in the abyss, lost. I'm lost. I don't know what. All I know is just sensory overload. And then, like I said, I know in a couple of the videos, I literally listed the my angels. It's the TV show called Charlie's Angels. Well, this is gonna be Calvin's Angels, and it ain't 3, it's 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? So but still, that man, that they, even though they don't know that it's me, but they know it's me because the connection is so familiar. It's so, for me, it is like being plugged into positivity. And the things that they say to me, it be bits and pieces. One to say something, this one to say something. And then by the time I get everybody's input, I know what my task for the day is. Okay, so and and this is the second time now that I have come to recognize that this is it. And I would say it's being like this because it's new, it's fresh. It's like it's fresh and clean to me, but it's gotta, if to be for real about something, you can't just take it at face value. So for me, the drive is to dig and find, connect with people that can assist in your spiritual journey. I guess mine just is so extreme because my pineal gland is open. It's it's like extrasensory overload, but now it's calming down because I'm getting guidance from these young ladies. And so today, from the guidance of my team, beep, 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 my team, beep, 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 beep. Y'all, it's the bomb, diggity.com. Okay, so my word for today is mercy and grace. Grace and mercy. Grace is what God places on all of our lives. If you choose to see it or no, it's just he do it just because you. You can be the craziest psychopath person, but God got grace in you because he's in you. So because everybody on this planet got a taste of God in them. And it's due to the way that you grow up and the places that you grow up. In say in Tennessee, be in Nashville, things in Nashville is a little different from things in Knoxville. Things in Knoxville is a little bit different from things in Memphis. And about all the way goes there, right? So, getting back to grace and mercy, right? So, in that, now that we're here, and it took a, you ever heard it, man? I don't know, with the younger crowd, they might not get this, but I'm like a Timex, y'all. I take a licking and I keep on ticking. Universe. That's how it took me 55 years to know that the universe and God is in me. That now it don't matter what nobody got this. Man, y'all can dog me out about these videos. Oh man, he talking crazy. You know what, to me? Even if those comments did make it to me, it'd be like poof, poof, peef, peef. Yeah. So now that's the way the grace of God in me, and that's why it's like it is. It's a direct result of the stuff and the lessons I had to endure. If I didn't endure it, or I took the easy way and went around the lesson, I'd still be stuck, people pleasing, letting people take advantage of me with no remorse until, who knows, if you get caught, you get caught. If, circumstances change up, it change up. But if I didn't go through those things, then I wouldn't understand that I have the grace of God birthed in me as soon as I go, poof, it's a boy. The grace of God is on your life. But if you choose to, well, being real, some people, they can grow up in church and still choose to not see or understand or even try to explore the possibility that grace lives within them and not nobody else. But it isn't everybody else, but your grace is your grace. Ricky Ray, his grace is Ricky Ray grace. Calvin's grace is Calvin's grace, right? So now, but due to me studying, due to me reading, due to me listening to my team, I now know that grace, now that I got it and got it as strong as I do, now grace is in me. So now as I go through, It's gonna be people. I know. I know people gonna be coming at me left and right. I know I made a video talking about, you can't touch me, this, that, and the other. But I'm not saying you can't approach me. Just know that it's a possibility. You know what I mean? But in all essence of it, I'm like this because I have this grace in my heart that, hey, if you're going to come to me with some bullshit, then I don't have to relinquish the grace that I have that's overflow. Because if you trust in God, if you make movement in the spirit towards God, then this energy, positive energy, is grace. And I have a lot of energy. Remember the other night, talked for 25 minutes. And that was just the overflow. And now, mind you, as I talk these talks, these words are words of truth. And they're meant for somebody. How the connection is made, it's all up to the universe. The universe put it in my head. It's taught me to count on, to trust, to express loyalty to a special group of people that's going to help me be able to come here and say these words to you. This is going to happen by the time I get to where I'm not going to say I'm not going to never not need my team. But as I grow in my strength of positive energy and grace, I know I can go to places and have so much grace that I can see and have mercy by relinquishing my grace to an individual, despite what they've done in the past. Because for me, I'm at a level now where there's no need for apologies. It's no need for trying to explain it, because it's now been given to the universe. It's been given to God. So because I gave that to God, I literally sat in a small, I got 3 big bedrooms. So I'm in a little bitty room. Oh, please, just anything but this. I didn't know he was going to come like he did. Thank you, universe. Because even though I got these little quirky quirks, I know I'm still sane. I know it's still, it's more positive stuff going on in me than any of the old negative shit that was going on in the old Calvin. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm a can of gas, and somebody poured a few little drops on the ground and dropped a match, and it's flying straight up to my asshole. I mean, it's like, whoo, get up, just go do something. So now, because we have gotten to that point, and the word, I guess now that this is for all the people out there, it's got to be way more people out there than just me that has been in a pickle, mentally, been in a pickle emotionally, been in a pickle financially, and still coming out or have a heart of gold. You know, I know don't get me wrong. I did some foul stuff in my season here, but still, to me, excuse or no excuse, I was in react mode. I've always been in react mode because I'm always worried about what you gonna say or do. So now we're done. It's none of that is doesn't even matter. It's no way that if this was my situation, all I could say is that I have great love in my heart, and I also have great common sense. I can say that there were times that we had that were great. I can say that we planted seeds that have sprouted and have grown in this world. But I have seen an awful, awful, awful ugly side that I cannot unsee now. So rather than be a ugly heel or you know, I've never ever wanted harm to come to nobody. And because I, in my heart, knew that despite what was happening to me, I knew what I wanted of me for everybody else. And due to now having the grace, I feel I need to show mercy by just saying, I forgive you. I forgive you. And I think that you need to step back instead of trying to compare or compete. Sit down, believe it or no. Okay, I give you a couple people, or well, better yet, I took the route of spiritual guidance because I'm struggling in my spirit. I took the route of spiritual knowledge, reading things other than the King James Bible and any of its versions. Um, I meditated. I started meditating. Try any of these. You don't have to overload yourself. It just I had a drive. I could not help myself. It was literally like my name was freaking Ratatouille. And he's like, read this book, look at this reel, look at that reel, look at this reel. Oh, wow, what is that, really? Then emotions, I'm like, okay, this universal empath has been birthed into this world. And because it has been birthed in this world, it's going to do nothing but grow. We're just this is day 8. A weekend of recording the life of the events of the empath. Yeah, it's been some funny stories and some comical things, but in every time it's been something that is needed in the spirits of the chosen ones of the earth. Those chosen ones are angels. And it's some that know it, that they're angels. It's a lot of them that don't. And that's what this videos is all about. So in order for me to proceed forward, I have to literally commit myself to the universe by releasing all forms of negativity in my life that will hinder any kind of flow of the energy that the universe has to receive for me and in this vessel. Definitely want to not hinder the connection with my spiritual team that's out there across this country. It is because of them that I'm able to say these words today. Oh, oh.